this, one of the people getting promoted was a lieutenant that made it a captain. The significance of this was this captain, okay, was the same guy that when Kaz Dawdry walks in and he didn't salute him, he was transferred. Okay, that's why this idiot got so offended online when I mentioned the Daily News article and that this is a guy that transferred someone for not saluting Kaz Dawdry, who was an assistant commissioner at that time. You don't salute assistant commissioners. That story's all true, by the way. All right, there was a telephone message. So now he got promoted to captain, and John Shell Stan doesn't even get up and shake this guy's hand. And you can see that stupid, smug look on that triple neck face of his. So John McCarry wrote this, and he wrote on a tweet on X, and he put, "The face you make when the lieutenant you bounced to Staten Island from the 109 for not saluting then Assistant Commissioner Kaz Dawdry, even though a salute was not required and no one knew who the F he was at the time, gets promoted to captain despite you trying to destroy them." And then I on top put, and this is my post, John Shell was alleged to have multiple burner accounts online, is a mental midget who shouldn't be carrying a gun. Unfortunately, the NYPD employs unlicensed psychologists, so he never was assessed correctly and has managed to skate for 3 decades at taxpayer expense. See, I thought this was a fitting moment, and that someone he tried to destroy is out, is gone from is underneath his thumb, and now he can't do anything about it. And it was right in his face.
You know, I heard about this, but I never knew the name, but I heard about that. And I remember when I heard about this whole thing where he didn't salute someone, I said, first of all, that sounds ridiculous. All right. First of all, he doesn't have to salute him. And number two, even if he theoretically had to salute him, are you that small that you would do something like this to someone because you can? That tells you a lot about that person, right? It tells you a whole lot about them. And you know, when people bully others and mistreat people, that doesn't tell you about the misconduct. That's all bullshit. They can wrap it and make it look like it wants to. The thinkers can see past it and go, that was misconduct? That's this guy, his emotional self or whatever. And that's them abusing their authority. And that's what he did. And thank goodness he got promoted now. But imagine, they gave him highway therapy because if he's working on 109, I'm assuming he was probably living in Long Island. So you send him all the way across the damn New York City so you can travel 2-3 hours to work. That's not fair. And the toll?